Okay, we're back for more Haunted House of Helm. I'm Lex signing back in. This is a continuation from this morning, actually. First of all, happy Thanksgiving again. But I was after taking care of all the family stuff. I'm back, and I was just too excited to continue the encounter we had with the spirit hovering around us right now at this intersecting hallway within the Helm. So, and of course, work in progress with the visuals as usual. I took out that very distracting border that was making the screen a bit small, I noticed in the post-record. So I've simplified things, made things larger a bit, and included all my elements as usual with my dice roller and the tables I usually refer to a lot. So we got the journal open with the encounters initiative, and we have the oracle ready on standby. So let's go ahead and figure out. The spirit goes first, so he'll make the first strike. We're tracking all the health within our roll 20. So the spirit will attack. Let's roll to see which character the spirit will choose first to attack. So we'll go to our dice roller. We'll do a d4 from bottom to top. 3 and 4 will be the dog. Hopefully not, but we'll do d4. And 3 is the dog. Okay, so we're striking. Okay, it's kind of upsetting, but the spirit will go in with an attack on the dog, and then now we gotta do a roll to see if the attack hits. If it's below the dog's roll, then it's not a hit, it's a miss. So we'll do 2d20s. The one, not the number, but the one center or left of the screen, whichever's farthest left is the spirit. So in this case, yeah, that's a critical hit. So, oh gosh. Okay, so the dog rolled 11, which means that the dog takes 9 damage, which is pretty severe. So we have to decrease that by 9, so that'll be 4. That's pretty upsetting. Next is the Cedric's turn. He's going to attack. He can reach at that angle, so he's going to attack. We'll do a roll here. 2d20s. Once again, the furthest left is the ghost roll, the spirit roll. I'm sorry. We're rolling, and looks like the ghost, it's a miss. Now it is Thor's turn. Thor's right next door, so Thor will go in for a bite. Further left is the ghost roll. Oh wow, okay, so some damage. 3, 6, so 3. The spirit takes 3 damage. Next is Cedric already had his turn. Thor had his turn. This is Garrett. So going closer for a strike with a dagger. Same formula. And no luck. Miss. We're back to the spirits. We'll roll a d4 to see which one, following the same formula. Garrett is 1, Cedric is 2, dog is 3, 4. Not the best odds for the dog, for Thor. Okay, so the spirit goes for Garrett. We'll do 2d20s. Alright, left one is the spirit. Oh, that actually paid off in Garrett's favor, so that's a miss. So the spirit missed. We're now down to Cedric. Cedric strikes at that angle. We'll do the throw now. Oops. Alright. And, oh my gosh. Okay, that was quite the defense there by the spirit, so that's a miss. Unfortunately. Cedric, now it's Thor's turn, going in for a bite on a spirit that's transparent somehow. Inspection, we'll roll to see if it hits. Left one is a spirit. That is so good. That's really hard to tell, but the The bottom dice is barely a centimeter to the left. So, again, we could reference the numbers in the middle, but I prefer the actual physical dice positioning. We're looking at 5. Dog does 5 damage, not bad. So, the spirit takes 5 damage, that's 12. Yep, that's 12. Just doing the math in my head. Alright, so now that was Thor. Now it's down back to Garrett. Let's see if he can get the hit in at least once. We're throwing. And it looks like it's a miss. Miss again there, Garrett. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I completely forgot to include my modifier +4. Okay, so I'm so sorry. I forgot my own rules. Well, let's roll again. This is for Garrett. I completely missed the first time. So that is 8 and 9. That'll be 1 plus 4, so that's 5 damage. However, again, this is trial and error. I messed up with this entire encounter forgetting to include my lucky charm, which is a modifier for my lucky throw for Garrett. Because I messed up, I completely forgot my last throw. I'm only going to do 1 damage for this. I'll disregard the last throw. I'm not going to include my modifier because that's my mistake for forgetting it for this encounter. The next encounter, if I forget, or if I remember, I'll include the modifier. But for this one, we're doing 1 damage. Just to cheat the system because I completely forgot. So, we are excluding the modifier from my general rules. Just for this one bout. Alright, so Garrett just went, now it's back to Spirit. We're going to roll the Spirit to see who he's going to strike. Of course the dog. But that's the downside to having 3 characters total for 4 die. Alright. Spirit goes after the dog. Let's see if the dog has luck. See if the spirit can strike the dog, apparently. 8 to 12. Nope. It's a miss. Oh, wait. Yes, it's a miss. Not by the numbers, but by the position of the die left of the screen. So that's a miss. Spirit went. Now it's Cedric's turn. He's going in for a strike. Alright, Cedric. Let's see what we can do here, buddy. 10 to 18. Which means that's 8 damage. Not bad. Alright, not bad at all. That's 3 health left. Yep, that's 3. Spirit's almost gone. Alright, so we're down to... Now it's down to Thor. Thor goes in for a strike. A bite. Those two are dancing. Oh, and that's... Oh my gosh, that's a critical. So we're looking at 6 and a 20. So that finishes off the ghost. The ghost has been defeated by Thor. So... Thor... Actually, that should be 40. There we go. Thor defeats... or I should say, finishes off the spirit. Okay, so that encounter is done. We can close the dice window. My dice there. All right, so Thor took some damage. We've got to heal him somehow. Do I have any? I'm gonna hold on to that summoning ritual spell. Hooded. I have no rations. Nothing. I don't have anything to heal. What did the ghost drop? Let's ask the Oracle. Just defeated. Let's speak it. We just defeated a low-level spirit in a haunted house. What did it drop for loot? Loot dropped D6. We'll go to our dice. D6. 5. A fragment of ethereal cloth. Okay, not what I was hoping for. Another key. That would have been funny. So, ethereal cloth. Let's add that to my inventory if I even have room for it. Do I even need that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am fully booked. A lot of these things are, well, I can give the map to I can give the map to Cedric. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give the map to Cedric. Do that. Yep. So let's show his inventory at times. So map. We're gonna remove the map from off there. I'm not too familiar with that, so let's see. Further explain the loss. Just want some subtext. Shimmers with a ghostly light, feels cold. Let's do D4 to see how the condition of this cloth is. Probably just from the ghost itself. Emits a faint, haunting melody. Oh, interesting. I like that. We picked up a cloth from the spirit. It emits a melody. That's kind of distracting, and that could give away our position. So the cloth is not really. I'm going to see if I can somehow investigate this cloth to see if it's worth anything or if it's valuable in any way. So I'll do lucky throw, gives the environment. Further left is the environment. My throw's to the right. I plus my lucky charm on this one, so you know. But anyways, I barely make it out. So it emits a melody. My character tries to learn more about the melody. Let's see what it is. D8. Let's see, D8's right here. 5. A song connected to the ancient ritual. Oh my gosh, that does actually. Okay, so Garrett realizes the melody is connected to an ancient melody. Ancient ritual. Does this have, hold on a second. Is this a connection to my summoning ritual? We could do a yes or no, but I'm really curious to go with spit out. I rolled a 5. Does this have any connection to my summoning ritual scroll? My roll's a 5, roll a 5. Harmonize with the scroll's magic. Okay, interesting. We're getting some further development on an item. Alright, D6 again. This one. Throw it. Oops, sorry about that. 1d6. 1. Harmonizes with the scroll's magic. Interesting. Okay, so the cloth harmonizes with the ritual scroll's magic. Is the scroll glowing? Let's just do a simple no roll. Is the scroll glowing? Let's do a certainty on that one. That'll be a d20. So yes or no? Dang it. Sorry about that. D20. Is the scroll glowing? Plus 6, so that's a 16. It is. The scroll is glowing. Alright, I look. Let's see. Garrett shows it to Cedric and says, "This is interesting." Yep, here we go. This is interesting. All right, now let's go back to the map. There we go. All right, so check my audio there. Yeah, perfect. Good. All right, so Thor's hurt. We have to find a way to heal Thor. Maybe there's something in this room. All right. Let's do a question for the Oracle. Let's walk into this room here. Now, my party walked into a side room of the haunted house. Anything around that we can interact with. This room kind of looks like a, I don't know, storage or hard to say. I mean, this is AI generated. These rooms are pretty vague. So let's see. Let's roll D10. I'm trying to figure out if this is something we can just choose from, because these are things I can interact with. Alright, so these are things in the room. A dusty old mirror, locked wooden... Oh, the key! Locked wooden chest. I have a key. I have a key. I did not forget that. I do have a golden key. Alright, interesting. Alright, we walk into the next room. And then... let's see, where is this chest? Let's find the chest. It's a wooden chest? Wooden chest, okay. Let's pull up our images. Wooden chest. That's fine. Something, actually that's a little, something in a perfect square. Let's do chest. Or case of sorts. There we go. Yeah, actually I like that. It's good size for the squares. Okay, now we gotta figure out where this chest is positioned. So, we're not building the entire room. We're not gonna build this whole room based on what we see in this list. We're just gonna build what we're interested in. So locked, okay, the wooden is we can do yes or no on this. Let's see. Is the chest in a corner? We'll do possible because that's a very, very vague question. Is the chest in the corner? 12. It kind of is. Okay, so let's say the chest is right here. Alright. The chest is somewhat ahead of us. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. Let's do a d6 to see how far away it is from us. One. Oh, okay, it's right near us. Right here. So 1 tile away. Okay, I'm gonna go open. I'm gonna see if I can open the chest with the key. Okay. We see a chest. Garrett attempts to open it with a lock. With the golden key. Alright, let's see if this works. Or, well, first we can just ask the oracle if the yes or no oracle if the case is locked. Just the general yes or no. Let's say it is likely it is. That's a +2 on our throw. +2. Alright, come on. Is it locked? Yes, 15. It is locked. Okay. Now, I use the key. Does it open? Let's say, I don't know. The golden key seems like it's something very significant, probably further down this quest. Let's say possible. D20. Does it open? It does. Nice. All right. The golden key opens with K. The chest. All right. We were able to open the wooden chest. What did we find? And I just realized I'm a dumbass. It says locked wooden chest, and I'm here trying to decide if it's locked. So it was already locked. I'm sorry. I completely missed this keyword right here, locked. All right, D6, the contents. Let's roll for it. This is something we got to roll for. I mean, we could say this is all in it. But since I've started this campaign, I'm pretty sure I've been rolling for things I look into. Let's say I roll for this one. It's a d6. 4. A delicate magical amulet. Okay. A lot of magical things today. Alright. Garrett finds a magical amulet. I'm going to attempt to see what the amulet does. I'm going to roll for this, and then we'll approach the oracle. First, I'll add to my inventory. I'm going to give Cedric a walk over here. I'm hoping to find something to heal a dog. Or I'm going to give Cedric's become my carry-on, my thieves' tools. Or should I say I'm going to give him one of my lock picks or something. Disguise kit. Let's give him my disguise kit. We will Control X that out of there. Now, I totally forgot to put sword, shields, armor. The stuff that knight would generally have, a guard would generally have. Alright, now magical amulet. Magical amulet. Amulet. Okay. Alright. So first I'm going to do a lucky throw against the environment, against the amulet, to see if I can figure out what its origins or learn more about it. 2d20s. Am I successful? I am not. Dang it. Okay. Perhaps it has meaning, so we'll bold this one out. Almost try to bold the important things. Alright. We chose the magical amulet, but I was unable to roll to learn more about it. What can I tell about the amulet without knowledge about it? Just some visual things, hints, observation traits. Alright, D4. Clear D4, roll 1. Alright, it emits a faint pulsing glow. Okay. The amulet emits a faint pulsing glow. This is a stretch, but does Cedric recognize it? Garrett asks Cedric if he recognizes the amulet. I highly doubt it, but I just want to ask. Let's say it's highly unlikely, but you know, he's lived in the village for some time, longer possibly than I have, obviously, since I came back to it. We'll do highly unlikely. -4. Yeah, he doesn't know anything about it. Cedric has no idea what it's for. Right. Okay, so now, however, Garrett puts on the amulet, and what does it do? My character puts on the amulet. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try it again. My character puts on the amulet. What does it do? There we go. Effects of wearing the amulet. D8. D8. Oh wow, we got an 8. A momentary lapse in time perception. Oh, really? Okay. And there is a strange occurrence. There's a strange time distortion. Let's see. Expands on the time perception. D6. Interesting. Let's roll D6 to see what happens. 1. Moments seem to stretch and contract. That's distortion. Time seems to slow, expand, etc. Okay, so can I control the map? Can I control this? Let's do a roll. We'll do 2d20s. We'll see if I can control this with my modifier. Can't forget accents. Apparently I keep forgetting about it. But definitely highlight that. It's very intriguing. Let's roll. See if I can control it. I am able to control it. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Rolled 1. My character is able to control the power of it. Let's see what it spits out. Alright. 3-4. It's coming handy. 1. Ability to slow down time briefly. Oh snap. That's awesome. I love it. Garrett controls the time distortion amulet. The time, let's call it the time amulet. Ability to slow time temporarily. Let's see. Rolled 1. For how long? Alright. Let's roll for d6 to see how long my character can control this power. 6. Until disrupted or focus is lost. Wow. Okay. That's probably the best one possible. Let's see. Let's copy what it says here. Oops. Okay, cool. That's great. So let's just modify that. Magical. Slow time. Oh, I ran out of text. Okay. Time amulets. There we go. Time. Is that what I called it? Time amulet. Okay. Great. Yep. It's perfect. So we found a time amulet. I can slow down time. That's definitely a decent. Definitely a plot. Some plot armor right there. Now we're still in this room. We defeat the ghost. What to do? What to do? We still gotta look for Kaylen. She's around. I'm gonna walk towards the center of the room, followed by Cedric and the dog. All right. The party walked into the center of the room in the haunted house. What occurs? All right. We need to throw some conflict in there every so often. All right. Some interesting things happen, actually. D8 for this one. Rolling D8. And we roll D8. Object in the room levitates. Oh, interesting. Okay. We walked to the center of the room. An object levitates. What's the object? Rolled 8. What object? Hopefully I don't run out of cues here soon, because I feel like I am going to run out of the inquiries. D6, let's roll to see what it levitates. 6. A small wooden figurine. That is creepy. Okay. A small wooden figurine levitates. I rolled a 6. What is the small wooden figurine shaped as? Not as. I'm sure it will know. Yeah. All right. D6, which we already have. 4. A stoic knight. Okay. Shape of a knight levitates. All right, where is this knight? Let's figure this out. So we're kind of surrounded. Uh, let's roll d4. 1 is northwest, 2 is northeast, etc. Southwest 3, southeast 4. Let's roll that to see where this is. Actually, let's do the whole room. So here, 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 and here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The corner. The corners, I should say. 1. So northwest corner is where the figurine. So Garrett sees it. Cedric and Dog are not entirely in the view. So we need to look for a figurine or something. A knight. I have an idea for the story on this part, but first we'll find knight. Right here. Kind of angled. It's a small one, so we have to. Oh, we gotta modify the size. There we go. Perfect. Let's say it's wooden, small wooden knight. Don't know if it's can be interacted with. I'm thinking Army of Darkness here from the movie. Let's roll a. I want to throw this little twist in here. Does the knight resemble Cedric? So let's do +4. Highly likely. It does. I knew it. It's a miniature Cedric. All right. Garrett notices the small knight looks like Cedric. Okay, interesting. One of my companions is a knight, and I rolled the 4. How does my companion react to see the small figure looks like him? I'm curious. D6. 6. Okay. Skeptical, but keeps a close eye on it. All right. Cedric is skeptical, but keeps a close eye on it. All right. Let's see. The knight is levitating. Does it do anything after that? D8. Four. What's a 4? Drops suddenly and floats again? Really? The knight drops, then floats again. Like it's just messing with us. Rolled 4. What happened to it visually? And we're just standing there watching it freak out. Oh, I hope I roll a 3. Alright, we're going D4 for this. I was hoping for more choices. I rolled a 3. Called it. It changes to a more battle-worn appearance. Uh-oh. Well, hold on. The knight changes appearance, or changes to a battle-worn. Changes to a battle-worn appearance. Expand on the 3rd choice. RD6. Something's happened to the little figure here. 3. Armor bears marks of historic battles. The armor shows signs of historic battles. Interesting. I like this. Not becoming a threat, it's more becoming like a story builder. Does Cedric recognize these battle marks? I mean, he has a shield. Let's say a certainty he does. $15 he does. Cedric recognizes the battle marks on. Okay, let's highlight this and just this part right here. Okay, rolled 3. Our knight companion recognizes the battle marks. What significance? What relation does it have to him? I can't spell today. Roll the 3, or sorry, the 8. Interesting. Roll d8. Oh, 6. Okay. Matches an account of the night's past. Interesting. Resembles a past battle. What is my companion's facial reactions? D6. This is getting really intriguing. We're building on Cedric's past. 4. Burrow, bros, and confusion. Interesting. Cedric shows. Expands on choice 4. I hope we're not reaching the limit here because I feel like we're at 30 or so. We've done a lot today. D4. One. Struggles to think of which battle specifically. Okay. Garrett comments, is this thing hostile? Let's see. Does my companion try to talk to it? Oh, I've reached the limit. Okay, so like I expect, we're pretty darn close. I'm pushing 40 minutes almost. Now let's refer just to the general oracles. It's something I really hope they expand on, but I could go to my backup method. Let's see. Thinking. Okay, we'll go for our general oracles for now. Okay, so Caroline on all time. Does Cedric attempt to talk to the little wooden figure? Let's say likely, highly likely, +4 on this one. He does, okay. Cedric attempts to talk to the small knight. Does the knight move at all after being spoken to? Highly likely. It does. A little +4 on that. It does a little bit. So the small knight moves slightly. Does it move closer to us? Let's do a certainty on this one. Yeah, it does. Okay. It moves closer to us. To us. Okay. Are its weapons drawn? Let's do highly likely. +4. Oops, sorry about that. +4 on this. Are the weapons drawn? 9, so we're looking at 10, 11, 12, 13. They are. Okay. With its weapons drawn. Okay, so it's approaching us. Could this be another encounter? Comes closer. We'll go right here. Alright. I'm gonna, Garrett asks Cedric if it's worth fighting this small toy. Does Garrett say yes or no? Does Garrett say yes or no on this one? Let's do likely. I mean, it resembles him, but, you know, we're in a haunted house. Likely, +2 on this roll. Yeah, we're gonna fight it. So 17. Okay. Cedric nods. We should. Alright. The knight, it's right in the center in front of us. Does the... Let's see. Highly likely. Does the small knight want to fight? Want to battle? Yep, it does. Okay. The small knight prepares for battle. Okay, we have our second encounter, and I think after we'll do this encounter, that's it tonight. Gets closer. So now we gotta roll a health. This is a very small, this is literally a small creature, so we'll roll a d4 in the health. Minor villains, average spirits, regular animal, small creatures, weak spirits, minor, enchanted. Well, because it has a shield and armor on, let's do d6. Alright, let's get our dice roller. We'll do d6 for this one. 5. Okay, it has a solid 5 health. Boop. There we go. 5 out of 5. Alright. Encounter commences. Alright, so we have small knight. We have Garrett. Whoops, Cedric. And Thor. Okay. Alright, DVT's down for now until 10:08. We'll close the Oracle down. Alright, now we're gonna roll to see for initiative. Let's roll for the small. Let's roll for Garrett first. Plus per modifier, can't forget this time. 4 plus 9. Garrett has a 9, which is still not too impressive. Let's roll for Cedric. 10. Let's roll for Thor. 9. Oh, wow, okay. Small knight. 5. Okay, so Cedric's first. Oh, small knight is last. Right. Cedric chooses to attack, obviously, the small knight. Rightfully so, it's him. Roll the 2 d20s, and left one is knight, right is Cedric. Wow. Okay, game over. The knight's been defeated. 20-2. Okay. Knight is with one spell swoop. Not much of a fight. And one strike. The knight is Cedric strikes down the small knight. Oh, harmless battle. There we go. However, however, that's it. So we struck a small knight that floated and ran up to us like a little toy, and we killed it. So there we go. That's where we're gonna leave off. That was terrific. Absolutely loved it. We used the Oracle for most of it, actually, for probably a lot of it. We used some yes or no rolls. The new layout does actually help, in my opinion. Of course, I'm very indecisive on this kind of things and the visuals, but I'll keep making these videos. So, as always, thank you for watching A30 RPG. I'm Lex, and I'll see you guys next time on the Haunted Helm.